We've got a green light.
Hello guys, and
Move
how are you
your
guys
ass.
doing? It is initial EUnit. Something I want to give a little shout out to before I get into the commentary is I want to give a shout out to my brother, the Black Box. If you guys know anything about cars, they recently just had a hot import night in Fontana just a couple days ago, and he did take second place in Scion, the best Scion there. So just want to give him a quick shout out. Personally, to anyone who does know me, I recently participated in a tournament. I'm just grateful for the experience, in all honesty. It wasn't anything big like MLG status or any sort, but it was something that I've always wanted to try to experience because I've always been fond and I've always loved playing Call of Duty, and I always wondered if I could actually make it in competitive gameplay. So the place I actually took a tryout to, and like where they were hosting it, was actually called Howie's Game Shack. The game type that we did play was Search and Destroy. It isn't normally my cup of tea, but I want to give it a shot either way. All you have to do is just pay for their all-day pass. So I mean, might as well give it a shot. And you know, you can win some free stuff. Even though it was essentially money, it was more or less just the experience at hand. I also want to say thank you to my partner Maralfox. We're both eager to do it again, if anything. So on that note, we're also looking for other people. I think they might be having a 4v4 soon. So if you guys are interested, go ahead and send me a message or hit him up. I'll have his in the gamer tag in the description. Essentially what it was, I just thought it was cool because it gets to feel for like what's banned, what you're allowed to do, different tactics, how people play, so on and so forth. I think Howie does a great job of doing that. It's pretty cool how they have a couple stores around Southern California, and I believe they have a store in Arizona. The first team that we did play was actually a team from Arizona. The other one was from another store, and I think Costa Mesa. And the last one we ended up playing was actually in our store. Unfortunately, we didn't go as far as we'd like to, but more or less, like I said, I'm just grateful for the experience because everything that you do or you do try makes you better overall. And in all honesty, just because of that tournament alone, it basically inspired me to play Call of Duty more and more. More or less, I just played Call of Duty just because it was Call of Duty. It was something that in my opinion, I'm pretty decent at. I'm not as good as anywhere like pro status, but I found myself, I'm pretty decent at it, so I enjoy playing this game. Sometimes you have your bad days, sometimes you have your good days, more or less, but I've just had more of a drive to play now, and I was speaking to Maralfox, and we both feel like we could have done better in that tournament. It's just more or less we weren't in our zone when we were playing. Some of the stuff over there you do kind of have to get used to. Like me and my friend, we were more used to using turtle beaches. Unfortunately, they have try-ins. I was not really a big fan of try-ins, and apparently they don't have mics that you can use. You have to ask, and there's a limited supply. So we were at a big, huge disadvantage. We barely found out when we were in our last round, and unfortunately, communication is big when you're playing Search and Destroy, especially. And the mere fact that we weren't able to communicate with one another. If we were trying to communicate, we had to have one earphone off, and that's a huge disadvantage because you want to hear your whole surrounding when you do have those sorts of headphones on. You want to know what's coming around, what's walking around you, know. In my opinion, Black Ops 2, it's not that noticeable as compared to like Modern Warfare 2 or Modern Warfare 3, but essentially that is still a valuable key point when you're playing Call of Duty. Those headsets do make a big difference. Doesn't matter which company is created by. Preferably, I like Turtle Beach just because they're comfortable to me. So I have been experimenting with other weapons, so on and so forth, trying to get better at long-range shooting. Assault rifles again, I'm giving them a shot. I heard they recently buffed the Scar H, so I'm pretty happy with that. My Scar used to be my go-to gun. This is just a little clip where I went 28-1, just something to be fun to show you guys. Like I said, I am trying to recruit for my actual competitions if you guys are interested. If anything, we're just going to be running league play because you know you see a bunch of clans running there. Even if it's you solo queue by yourself, you're just going to still see clans for some odd reason. But anyways, thanks again. I appreciate all the love and support. You know, subscribe, thumbs up, all that good stuff. Again, shout out to my brother for winning second place at Hot Import Nights. Again, thanks for my partner Maralfox, and again, thanks guys. Again, this initial unit. You guys have a good one. Appreciate it.